Zero good shots hit, but it just takes one chip and a putt to...
A few moments later.
That might actually zip. Oh! Oh! Alright guys, we're at the second hole, Meadow Gardens. Now, I don't know what camera you like, whether you like the 3 zoom or the nice up close and personal, so let me know. We're at the second hole here, par 5, 567 yards. I love this hole. It's very gettable in 2, especially in the summer, but there's a little bit of trouble left. There's a bit of hazard there, but this time of the year when the grass kind of like dies, the hazard sits down quite low, so left isn't really that big of a penalty. The only other thing you have to worry about is going in the bunker right, but I'm just going to aim up left side and just swing pretty stock, play a nice fade, no warm-up. My gosh, man, I really got to warm up, but I never have time for these, so I just rip out when I have time, and I just go straight here, so. Oh, that's way left. That's horrific. Oh, geez. Well, we get to see if the left side is nice and, like, patted down, so, oh well. And I'm just saying, too, this driver never goes left, and here we go. Ooh. We found our ball despite all the leaves and stuff. We have found ourselves in position A, as you can see. Essentially nothing. So this is the exact shot I want to have when I haven't warmed up at all. So I'm gonna have to hit like a screamer bullet. 4-iron, maybe a 2-iron. Oh Jesus. 2-iron just doesn't seem like a lot of loft, but at least this way I can hit it hard and low. But the thing is, though, it has to cut, otherwise if it draws, there's like water left. So like, am I gonna go try to cut it as close to that other tree as possible? I guess. So the feeling here is I'm not gonna swing too hard. I'm gonna feel like my hands are forward and maintain that angle, but not too forward, because then it's just gonna scoot out into the, it's not gonna get any loft. So I'm gonna try to hit a low bullet one here. It's not a lot of room, but I put myself here like an idiot. So here we go. Oh, look at that. See, I didn't give it enough loft, and it hits the ground, scoots out. Now I got lucky. It managed to go through, but what a terrible shot. What a just bad, oh God, we're setting ourselves up for a nice, easy par. Lord. That's the thing, though. Whenever I set up to decide to record these, I gotta play this hole out. I just kind of like, you know, plunk it down, and we're just gonna, whatever happens, happens. Kind of like, want to keep it like, you know, real and genuine. All right, this is exactly how I envisioned my par 5 experience to go here. So I got 211. I got very lucky. It could have easily hit the tree, popped straight down, but it probably had just so much freaking spin. It just, I don't know, came out this way. So I squeaked it out to the edge of the fairway, kind of the rough area. So I got 211. Now, it's a front pin. Condities are soft, so I could probably just honestly go with the 4-iron and kind of launch it. Just go straight at it. I don't know if I can get a 5 there, and with how kind of cold it is, so I'm just gonna go straight at it. To be honest, I think I can get there. I don't need to force it. I can just kind of swing this nice and stock, and I should at least have somewhat of a chip, or at least a putt there. So we're just gonna go straight at it, 4-iron. About 210 is kind of the stock number. I was pumped right into the bunker. This hole could not get any worse. I mean, it could have went in the hazard. Probably short. That swing was just laying the face right, way open. Go right, go further right, dude. Come on, man. All right, so we really got our work cut out for us on this hole. So far, 0 good shots hit, but it just takes one chip and a putt to make par. Alrighty, now despite my best efforts to make a 10 on this hole, I still have a chance. I got a crack at par. Now, it's not the easiest of shots. I still have 35 yards, and what am I doing having 35 yards in on a reachable par 5? Like, just hit just a plethora of bad shots. But it's okay. We can make it up by just hitting a nice chip here. Now, it is a bit, I don't have too much green to work with, so I need to hit it high. The greens are like kind of soft, so I can probably land it front edge and have it kind of trickle. I'd ideally like to have an uphill putt because past the pin is quite downhill. I'd prefer not to do that. So I can land it on the green, but I won't be able to get too much spin just because the grass is a little bit wet. And when the grass is a little bit wet, you reduce friction here, and the ball kind of slides up the face as opposed to like grabbing the grooves and stuff like that, and it kind of just launches a little bit higher, less spin. But luckily I'm with the grain here, so it makes this chip shot, flop shot, whatever you want to call it, a little bit easier. I am working on a new technique, so it's going to be a bit awkward. So gotta lay the face open, get that weight forward, and really, I do have an excellent lie here actually. So nice and high, nice and aggressive. Ooh, that might actually zip. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! You should have heard how much zip that had. Holy cow. I did not deserve a birdie there. Not in the slightest. Oh my... Wow, that was so undeserved, but that's golf, man. You never know when you're gonna hole out for birdie. God, I should have had a bogey on this hole. I hit so many bad shots, but like, comment, subscribe for more.